All right, 4.3b, right triangle trig. Go back to degree mode. Let's input some things. So, cosine of 28 degrees. Now, the main giveaway on if you're in degree mode or radian mode is if it has a degree symbol, it's in degree mode. If it doesn't have a degree symbol, you're not in degree mode. All right. So, 28 degrees of cosine, we should get that. All right. Make sure you guys can input that into your calculator correctly. All right. Now, secant of 28 degrees. I don't have a secant button on your calculator. You don't have one of those. So, the way you do it is you do 1 over cosine of 28 degrees. And so when you type that into your handy-dandy calculator, you should get that. All right. It is not the arc cosine button. So we're going to go back to geometry today. And so, you've already done this before. If you look out, normal people look straight out. They look straight out horizontal. And then if you look up, that's called an angle of elevation. You see a bird in the sky, you look up, that's an angle of elevation. So again, you first start out looking out, and then if you look down, that's called an angle of depression. You're down. All right? So if you have to look at a bunny outside of your window, you're looking down. All right, that is an angle of depression. Nobody starts out looking like up. You following me? So some people think the elevation angle is like right there. That is not the case, because that's when you start out looking like that. You don't do that. All right, you start out looking horizontal. You look up and down. All right. I need a reader that's been to DC before. Thank you, Elijah.
A surveyor standing 115 feet from the base of the Washington Monument, as shown in figure 4.33. The surveyor measures the angle of elevation to the top of the monument at 78.3 degrees. How tall is the Washington Monument?
All right, fantastic. So we need to find that thing right there, that side. Well, what is that side that I gave a variable to?
Opposite.
That's your opposite. And then the measurement that they gave us was this side. Well, what is that side? The adjacent. So how can I complete my statement? What trig function will let me do that? Tangent. All right. TOA. All right. So the way we do it is we're going to use tangent of 78.3 degrees is equal to my opposite of x over my adjacent of 115. Well, how do I start solving for x? I multiply by 115. So when I multiply by 115 on both sides, I end up getting x is equal to 115 tangent of 78.3 degrees. Then we put that into our handy dandy calculator. 0. All right. Feet. Okay. Make sure we round to 4, even if that fourth one is a 0. All right. Pretty good? All right. Well, let's keep moving. We're almost done. I need another reader. Elijah picks.
Historical lighthouse is 200 yards from the bike path along the edge of the lake. A walkway to the lighthouse is 400 yards long. Find the acute angle theta between the bike path and the walkway.
All right, fantastic. So, I have a right triangle again. This 200 is my what side? My opposite. This 400 is my what side? My hypotenuse. So how can we finish it? Which one am I going to have? Sine, cosine, or tangent? Sine. We're going to have a sine. So sine of theta is equal to what? My opposite over hypotenuse. Well, what is my opposite? 200 over 400. So sine of theta is equal to what? 1/2. Well, when is sine of theta equal 1/2? What is theta? pi over 6. Wow, we know our unit circle now. So theta is equal to pi over 6 radians, or if I wanted degree mode, what would it be? 30 degrees. All right, pretty good. All right, let's keep going. So I have this skateboarder. And this ramp is at an angle of elevation of 18.4 degrees. This ramp is at an angle of elevation of 18.4 degrees. It is elevated 4 feet high, and I want to figure out how long I need to build this ramp. All right, how long this top of my ramp is shown. Well, if this is my angle, what is 4? That's my opposite. What is C? My hypotenuse. So what do I need to do to finish my statement? Is it going to be sine, cosine, or tangent? It's going to be sine. All right, so now I'm going to have sine of 18.4 degrees is equal to what? 4 over C. Well, how do I start solving for C? No, I cannot multiply by 4. I swap them. Good. All right, so I'm going to multiply by C, and then I'm going to do what? Divide by sine. So now C is equal to 4 over sine of 18.4 degrees. And then I type that into my handy dandy calculator. .6723 feet. All right. Pretty good. I got for you. That's all I got for you.